Ready to uncover the secrets of Australia's Parliament? This iconic institution is more than just a building. It's the heart of the nation's democracy. From the grand architecture to the bustling debates inside, every corner of the Parliament House tells a story of governance, history, and the people's voice. Let's find out how the Aussies get things done. The Australian Parliament is a dynamic arena where elected representatives come together to discuss, argue, and ultimately decide on the laws that will shape the future of the country. It's a place where diverse opinions meet, and through rigorous debate, the best ideas are meant to prevail. Parliaments. They're where the magic happens, laws are made, decisions are debated, and the future of a country is shaped. Imagine a place where every voice, from the loudest to the most reserved, has a chance to be heard. This is where policies that affect millions are crafted, scrutinized, and refined. But what exactly is a parliament? At its core, a parliament is a legislative body of government. It's where elected officials gather to represent the people, deliberate on national issues, and pass laws. The structure and function of parliaments can vary widely from one country to another, reflecting the unique political and cultural contexts in which they operate. Every country has its own way of running. From the grand halls of Westminster in the UK to the modern chambers of the Bundestag in Germany, each parliament has its own traditions, rules, and procedures. These differences highlight a rich tapestry of democratic practices around the world. Some have just one house, others have two. This distinction is crucial. A unicameral parliament, with a single legislative chamber, can often pass laws more quickly, but may lack the checks and balances provided by a second house. Bicameral parliaments, like Australia's, have two houses that must agree on legislation, which can lead to more thorough scrutiny and debate. Some are loud and dramatic, others are all about order. The atmosphere in a parliament can vary greatly. In some countries, debates are fiery and passionate, with members frequently interrupting each other. In others, proceedings are more formal and controlled, with strict rules governing how and when members can speak. Today, we're zooming in on Australia. The Australian Parliament is a fascinating blend of tradition and modernity, reflecting the country's unique history and its commitment to democratic principles. Australia's Parliament is bicameral, which means it has two houses, the House of Representatives and the Senate. This structure ensures that legislation is carefully considered from multiple perspectives before becoming law. The House of Representatives has 151 members. These members are elected by the people in their respective electorates and are responsible for introducing and voting on most laws. Think of them as the action-packed part of Parliament. They bring the concerns and aspirations of their constituents to the national stage. They introduce and vote on most laws. Think of them as the action-packed part of Parliament. This is where the initial debates happen, where ideas are first put to the test, and where the majority of legislative work takes place. Then there's the Senate, with 76 members. Senators are elected to represent the states and territories, ensuring that all parts of the country have a voice in the legislative process. They make sure laws are fair and suggest changes. The Senate acts as a house of review, scrutinizing the work of the House of Representatives and suggesting amendments to improve proposed legislation. It's like the quality control team for new laws. Senators often work in committees to examine bills in detail, gather evidence, and hear from experts and the public before making their recommendations. Leading the government is the Prime Minister, chosen from the House of Representatives. The Prime Minister is the head of the government and is responsible for setting policy directions and making key decisions. And the Speaker of the House keeps everything running smoothly. The Speaker is responsible for maintaining order during debates, ensuring that parliamentary rules are followed, and representing the House in its relations with the Senate and the Governor-General. But here's the best part. Question time. This is a daily session where members of Parliament can ask questions of the Prime Minister and other government ministers. It's a chance for the opposition to hold the government to account and for the public to see their leaders in action. It's a political showdown where politicians grill the Prime Minister with tough questions. Question time is often the most watched part of parliamentary proceedings, as it can be both entertaining and revealing. A political showdown where politicians grill the Prime Minister with tough questions. It's a high-stakes environment where quick thinking and sharp debating skills are essential. It's like the ultimate reality show, but with real-world consequences. The outcomes of these debates can influence national policy and impact the lives of millions of Australians. So that's Australia's Parliament. Two houses, a Prime Minister, lively debates, and a lot of action. It's a place where democracy is in action every day, where the voices of the people are heard, and where the future of the nation is shaped. What about other countries? Stay tuned as we explore parliaments around the world in our next episodes. Each parliament has its own unique features and traditions, and we'll be diving into them to see how different nations govern themselves and address the challenges they face.